College students have returned to campus at universities like Baylor, but as more and more students get their semester started, infection rates are also climbing. Baylor now having to take major action against those not following COVID-19 guidelines.
That action coming as the university is already reporting hundreds of active new cases. 25 News reporter Joel Lopez spoke with officials trying to desperately slow the spread there on campus.
This is the first week of classes for Baylor students, and so far the university says the main problem has been off-campus parties, and already they've had to suspend one student organization. Students at Baylor University are wrapping up week one of the fall semester.
I look forward to furthering my education. I am here, I study hard.
The university welcoming students with some new rules to prevent the spread of COVID-19.
Everybody has their masks on. In my classes, we all stay 6 feet apart from each other.
But the university has had issues with large social gatherings and announced this weekend a student who attended an off-campus party tested positive for coronavirus.
I've already heard of the cases have gone up. People have been partying. I'm worried about them just completely not letting anyone on campus.
Since students have arrived back at school, Baylor University has seen a steady increase in coronavirus infections. And right now, there are 219 active cases.
Well, anytime you bring 14,000 students onto a campus, you're going to anticipate that we are going to have some positive cases.
Jason Cook, the vice president at Baylor University, says the majority of new cases have occurred off campus. But because Baylor is such a diverse university, right now the primary focus is educating on what the rules are at Baylor for coronavirus safety.
We do have enforcement means in place for individual students. That could be suspension or even expulsion.
Cook says overall, week one has been a success, but this week they did have to suspend a student group for not following the rules.
I just think that we should all work together and do our best to keep this decreasing, and I think it'll be good.
A lot of people are wondering how many coronavirus infections it's going to take before they shut down the university. Cook says it's going to take many factors beyond just what's happening on campus. They're going to have to assess a wide variety of data, including the availability of local health resources and other economic factors. Reporting in Waco, Joel Lopez, 25 News.
Joel, thank you. Now, starting Monday, Baylor will begin random testing. 5% of students, faculty, and staff will be randomly selected and then required to get a COVID-19 test. Those selected will get an email at the beginning of the week with an appointment time. The university has incentives in place, things like food coupons and even scholarships for those who participate.